Well, first of all, I thoroughly enjoy what I do. I enjoy meeting the people that I meet, and I regard this business as my hobby. My greatest satisfaction is actually trying and fitting a suit on with somebody who thinks they're impossible to be fitted. Whether my tallest customer is 7'4", the shortest is 5'2", the largest has got a 72-inch chest, and the smallest has got a 30-inch chest, and I can fit anyone in between those parameters. Well, it was really my dad's fault, because when he came out of the army in 1945, he decided to go into the tailoring industry, and in our heyday we had close on 250 employees manufacturing something like 40,000 made-to-measure suits a year for the trade. And then I went into the made-to-measure trade, dropped off, and we then went into ready-to-wear, and I used to supply most of the major fashion groups in the UK, including Harrods, Selfridges, SLG, etc. Then I was very fortunate in managing to sell the factory several years ago. I then went into corporate clothing, supplying people like Bellway Homes, Bupa Hospitals, Museum of London, and then that was becoming too price sensitive, so I decided in a way to go back to my roots and work with a German-based company, which is Bernhardt's, who have what is probably the world's most advanced tailoring system. So coupled with my own experience of garment construction technology, pattern construction, figuration, etc., their system and my expertise go hand in hand, and thank God we've got a worthwhile business growing. First of all, it's actually got to fit you in terms of your height and your girth, etc. Also, in as large as any ready-to-wear store may be, they wouldn't have the selection of fabrics and styles that we can actually offer. And also, once you've actually had a made-to-measure suit through ourselves, we can replicate the same garment or tweak it as the case may be, and you can choose whatever cloth in whatever weight, colour, lining. The combination is endless. I can guarantee everyone a unique tailoring experience, that once they've actually had a suit made, and by the time I've actually spent the time looking at what they currently wear, how they would like to wear it, they then realise the difference and will never go back to ready to wear, irrespective of the price. When I go meet somebody for the first time, I do spend a good proportion of the time discussing what they're looking for in a suit. I look at their existing clothes to see what they like and dislike about the suit, and incorporate the things they do like in the cut of the new suit. We look at the chest, the posture, the figuration, the shoulders. In fact, there are about 130 odd different things they can actually do to the fit of a jacket. Customer service is something which is not only playing lip service, it actually means that every part of the garment, whether it is the cut, the fit, the cloth, the lining, the interlining, the attention to detail, and making sure it's delivered on time every time, and if it needs any slight adjustment, no one would even know an adjustment has been done. And if it doesn't satisfy my own criteria, it doesn't satisfy my customer, because if I'm not happy with it, I'll tell the customer I'm not happy. 9 out of 10 customers who have bought a suit and are in the market to buy another suit will buy a suit from me. Everything that I do has to be at the forefront of technology. So therefore we've developed the website to be interactive, to be informative, to be in the right place in the natural listings, to show that we recognise that everyone who clicks onto our site is an individual with their individual hopes and aspirations, and we do our best to serve them. In fact, it's a combination of giving a very, very personal service and cyberspace technology. Well, the confidence is when you walk into a room and or in a business meeting or doing a presentation, and you stand there, and if you're wearing an ill-fitting suit, somebody's going to be more preoccupied with the very fact you're wearing an ill-fitting suit than with the presentation you're actually going to give. I suppose it's rather like an airline pilot getting into the cockpit of the plane. If he's wearing a sweatshirt and a pair of jeans, the passengers are not going to have very much confidence in his ability to fly the plane. So therefore, having a correctly fitting suit does give that little bit of edge, that you've got that degree of confidence that you are well turned out, and people will notice that you're wearing something which is well-fitting and well-made.